KD2 ETP here, going to do a little shack tour. And behind there you can see my power supply, Astron 35 amp, my ASUS tower, my uninterruptible power supply, which is good for about 2.5 hours of backup power if needed. And then up here I have a mixer, which eventually will be all my microphones hooked to, so that I can switch microphones to different radios when I need to. They'll go up into the compressor, which will send it back to whatever radio I want to use it on. Then out of my HF radios, coming back this way, each one, I have two hooked up here. One comes into the top EQ, one comes into the bottom. They go into the power amp here. This is one speaker. This one's for the IC7200. There's my FT2000, and that's the speaker for that. There is the SWR power meter. I have an MD100 for the Yaesu, and I have the ICM Heil for the ICOM. I also have a quad band for 2 meter and 440. This will also do 6 and 10. However, at this point I do not have a 6 and 10 meter antenna hooked up to it, which will be coming in the future. Over here I got a couple of QRP rigs that I have used in the shack, but are not currently hooked up because I don't have independent antennas for them. They're MFJ QRP rigs. One's a 6 meter single sideband, the other's a 10 meter single sideband. The MFJ World Band shortwave receiver over there, underneath the MFJ antenna analyzer. Some various other components, tuner. Up here on top you can see my collection of HTs, a couple of TYTs, a couple of Baofangs, the crown jewel, let's say, the VX8, a couple of spare microphones. So it's a pretty good setup. Works pretty well right now. I still have a little bit of work to do. I'm going to build some shelves underneath to put this equipment on to get it up off the floor. But as of right now, it's doing a pretty good job, and I will continue to work on it and give updates as I go along.